Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. It's a new day in the office, so you guys most definitely know what that means. A new day, a new scammer. Today we'll be talking about Millenial Sniper, and I've got some evidence on him. Trade is a locally regulated broker with Category 1 and Category 2 licenses. They are authorized as an ODP, which is the most recent license that the FSCA requires a broker to have. They have a wide variety of trading instruments ranging from forex, commodities, and indices. They offer rand-based accounts to ensure that funds are truly localized, and they keep funds in truly segregated accounts, which means clients' funds cannot upkeep the business. I'd recommend you guys to give Trade a try. Use the link in my description so that you guys can go and check them out today. Please don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around. And if you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. Please do find that subscribe button. Now, this case is a case that I have been professing for such a long time. I just never ever had the correct amount of evidence to explain this to you guys. Now, in this industry, there is some people that sells signals, and whenever you buy signals from them, you would very often find that some signals that they operating with on social media has not reached the group. That means that while that mentor is not only making money from the market, while he is boasting with profits that he alone made, the people that paid him to make profits with him aren't making any. So this is becoming a problem, especially when a subscription fee is involved. Now, like I told you guys in other videos, mentorship and signals are moving towards the updated payment methods, which I don't have anything wrong with that. I just want you guys to be really clear and careful on who you are joining, because at the end of the day, if you are paying a monthly subscription, the service needs to be exactly where the amount of money is that you are paying, and we most definitely know that at times that is just not the case. So, like I said, today we'll be taking a look at Millenial Sniper, and this guy really thought that he could pull his clients a fast one. Now, he did what I just explained to you guys. He would send signals into his VIP group, but then there is signals that he wouldn't send to them, and then he would parade with it on social media. Now, if it happened once, okay, cool, you can be forgiven. If it happens twice, side eye. If it happens 3 times, then that most definitely lets you guys know that this guy has a pattern with this, and he really doesn't care who makes money with him or not, as long as he can lure in the next clients. So we're just gonna delve into some of the evidence that we have, and then you can come to your conclusion at the end of the video. Okay, so in case you guys don't know who Millenial Sniper is, me, I don't know as well. It is this guy, and as you guys can see, his bio reads: supply and demand and liquidity concepts evaluated, disciplined trader, consistent and systematic approach, FX community mentoring, recommended broker, and then he points to a link below. But this is the person or the people that we are talking about. Right now, I'm gonna head on over to chats with his clients, and you guys will see how his client is actually pushing him into a corner for an answer. And when you look at his responses, you will most definitely know that this guy didn't expect this, because he's so used to doing this. He didn't expect someone pushing him into a corner for answers. So when we look at our first screenshot, we can see that this person here is saying, "Hi, I would like to report a scammer. His IG tag is Millenial Sniper. He offers a signal service but doesn't keep to it." So obviously there is the first complaint. He offers a signal service but he doesn't keep to it. For example, this is the 3rd time he's been taking trades on his own, posting on Instagram and never sent on his Telegram group. Now at this point, before this guy got to realizing, okay, but this is the 3rd time since I'm keeping score, he most definitely had to have seen something that made him keep score in the first place, right? So moving along, he says he has 16 members on it currently, and we paid roughly 680 rand for the service. I'm not complaining about paying that price, just want others to be aware of his poor service. I have all the screenshots as well. Now, as you guys most definitely know, recognizing the people in this industry that gives poor service. That is most definitely what the service reviews that I'm gonna do in the future. That is most definitely what we are gonna be exposing, and we are looking at January, February, March, April. Starting April, we are gonna create a list of people whose services we are gonna check out. We're gonna pay for the services, and then we're gonna come and do open and honest reviews. Okay, so moving along, here you can see this client of Millenial Sniper responded to a story of his, and he asks, how much is your signals, bro? And he says it's $40 for 2 months. Now you guys need to pay attention. It's $40 for 2 months, so that means when the 2 months is over, you have to repay another $40 so that you can get another 2 months worth of signals. So this guy then asks him, how does your signals work? And he says, I send setups, sometimes I send limit orders or instant execution. To which the client then asks on Telegram, he then says, yes sir, I can make it 3 months for you. At this point, when he said I can make it 3 months for you, that should have sent off red flags already, because you should understand at this point he already has you locked in conversation. He's trying to sweeten the deal now so that you have no other choice but to take this. The client asks him, and your success rate, which is a very, very important question. And the guy then says, I have a $200,000 funded account, hence I'm asking these questions. And Millenial Sniper then says, oh nice, 200,000k, 200k, that's a nice and big account. There you can make big bags. Mine, it is 75 to 80%. Now that is already another red flag, because if someone has 75 to 80% accuracy, he would not be wasting his time chatting to you. He then continues by saying, that's my accuracy. If you've been following me, you should know. Now, I hate that if you've been following me, you should know kind of talk, because if you've spoken this, or if you've shown your accuracy about 3 to 4 weeks ago and someone is only joining you today, they would not know what you are talking about. But it's almost like when he says that, you should know, it's almost like this is a routine to him, and you shouldn't have any other choice but to join him. Moving along, as you guys can see, this client then tells him, listen, send your account details. And this happened the 26th of January, which is like just now. Okay, and he says, and cost in rands, match as Capitec or FNB. He sends his Capitec number, dude says FNB, he sends his FNB number, and the guy says, listen, this is for 3 months, huh? He says, yes, done. Cool. Link got sent. So now this guy is in the Telegram group, right? So he says, I do send like this, bro. I only send with setup, and when it's load shedding by my side, I can't monitor a trade. So at this point, right, there's already a signal that this guy hasn't taken, right? Because I mean, why would he be saying that randomly? So he's already been questioned once about, listen, what the hell is up here? Okay, and then after that, you can see he says, okay, must show me how to use the trade setup. Right? So then on the 31st of January, the client responded to a story of Millenial Sniper, and he says, we never got this trade on the VIP group. And then again, he says, it's a trade I took during load shedding. Sorry for not sharing it. So if you look at the top response, this is the exact same thing he said at the top also. I can only send with setup when it's load shedding by my side, or I think he said when it's not load shedding by my side, or he tried saying that. But as you guys can see, load shedding yet again is another excuse. Moving on, he says, oh, unless my Telegram is doing me dirty, I did send the signal. And the other guy says, check the group, the last signal sent was a sell limit that did stop loss that you sent on the 31st of January. And he then says, okay, I'll fix that, sorry. When you look at the next picture, this guy then asks him, where was the signal for us? So obviously he replied to Millenial Sniper story. Millenial Sniper is posting big profits here, but as a signal client, he's wondering, why aren't I making money? And I mean, these are all fair questions. These are all fair answers that is supposed to be given. But when you see someone ducking and diving basic questions like that, please understand that you guys are being taken for a ride. Load shedding is not that much of a problem, because if you know load shedding is going to be a problem and it's going to interfere with you giving service, then you should at least stock up on data if you are using Wi-Fi. And if you had data on your phone, then I am very certain that you would have still been able to send those setups, those signals, those limit orders, or those execution orders. But the thing is this: you aren't as good as you claim to be. You do not have that 75% to 80% accuracy. Therefore, you have to rush to take trades so that you can post it to your Instagram. But then you forget about the people that has paid you already, leaving them lacking. And that is the fundamental problem here. The fact that you are taking trades, you're not letting anyone else know. No one else is making money with you, which is what you promised them for $40 for 2 months. Or am I wrong here? And then you repost the results of that. And I'm not saying don't post your results. Post your results. Post it for the world to see. We don't care. It's your results. You can do with it what you like. But at the end of the day, and I'm always going to stick to this, if you post your wins, you should post your losses as well, because that is where the thin veil of transparency kind of gets ripped off. If you're constantly seeing someone only posting their wins, guys, understand that you might be dealing with a scammer, because no one in this industry, no robot, no signal provider, no account manager has 100% accuracy. So whenever you see them posting just blues, understand that they are there to fucking scam you and nothing else. I sincerely hope you guys will heed my call when it comes to Millenial Sniper. As you guys can see, Mans is freely charging people for signals, and then he doesn't give them signals to begin with. So please steer clear of him, because the service is obviously horrible. Thanks for joining. Please do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave your comments in the comment section. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. Please do find that subscribe button. And last but not least, please share this around so that people can be aware of Millenial Sniper. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.